Ed Paget here. Welcome to my channel. In this video we're going to discuss a super simple stretch for a C-shape scoliosis. Now what is a C-shaped scoliosis? Well, from behind, the apex of the curve will be on the left-hand side. This is sometimes called a sometimes called a levoscoliosis, a levo being left. It means the convexity of the curve is on the left-hand side and the concavity will be on the right-hand side. So this would be my apex here. I also might have a rib hump or thickening on that left side, depending on where the apex is. You could have a thickening in your lower back, or you could have the rib hump in your upper back. All right, so how do we add mobility to a curve like this? Well, the first thing to do is think about prepositioning the body. And we're going to preposition it so that we change the curve from the bottom up. I'm going to get into a 90-90 position, which means my front leg here has a 90-degree angle to it, and my back leg here has a 90-degree angle to it in the knee joint. I'm going to take a bolster. You can use a pillow or a foam roller or something like that, and I'm just going to put it under the sit bone on my left-hand side here, so it really pushes up my hip. Now you can already see that if my curve is going out to the left-hand side here, I'll be changing that from the bottom. Then I'm going to take a band. Now you can use a band like this, and I'll put the link to this company in the description below. Or you can use a TheraBand or even one of those tubular exercise bands. It doesn't really matter. You're going to position the band onto the apex of the curve. So I'm going to lie down to do that because it's a lot easier. Now from here, I'm going to take the band in my right hand and I'm going to pin it to the ground. Then I'm going to push myself back up. And as I push myself back up, the band here starts to translate my spine to make the apex go towards the midline. So we've got a bottom-up preposition here. We've got a constant translation on the apex. And now we're going to take the head and shoulders off to the left to promote what we call a frontal plane drive to the top of the curve, down to that apex. So I'm literally reaching with my fingers as far as I can towards the left, letting my head work as well. And I can really feel this opening up my back. Also, what I like to do in this situation is use breath. So we're going to breathe in and try and inflate this right-hand side as much as possible. So you're going to breathe in and breathe out. That creates a hydraulic effect into the lungs, and it can start to change that curve from the inside. Now, if you get pain doing this, simply slow down the movements, reduce the distance you travel, or reduce the reps you do it with. Those are three very, very easy things to change if this causes some pain. But I want you to remember something important. This is a mobility exercise for scoliosis, and you may have enough mobility already. So then what you might want is more strength. Well, you may have strength and mobility. You may be able to move your spine quite nicely, but you get tired or fatigued, and so therefore you need more endurance. In the Scoliosis Correction Protocol, my online program that helps people manage their scoliosis, I go through these three aspects: the mobility, the strength, and the endurance. And we blend them together to create a very well-rounded program for people to use exercises to manage their scoliosis. If you want more information on my Scoliosis Correction Protocol course, click the link below, edpaget.com/scoliosis, and you will be able to read more about the course there. Also, if you like this video, make sure you subscribe. Click the subscribe button, because I don't want you to miss the next video I put out on scoliosis, lifestyle medicine, or back pain. You can also follow me on Instagram, ed.paget, or you can check out my website, ed.paget.com, and see what else is going on with regards to my events, my courses, and my retreats.